Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a lamp in RecRoom, and it does turn on and off simply just using CV1, but if you really don't want to make it, then you can go on my invention store and get it from there. But if you are going to stick around and make it, then let's get right into the tutorial. First, we're going to make a light that you can toggle with the toggle button. For that you're going to need the maker pen, so go in your watch, backpack, tools and find the maker pen here. You can press use or favourite it, so at any point reach behind your back and grab it from there. Then you want to open the palette and go to your gadgets. The gadgets you're going to need are on other chips, and you're going to need one state machine and two states. And after that you want to wire the state machine to the state on the left, and then the left state to the right state, and the right state back to the left state. And you can see they'll start flickering back and forth. To stop that, we want to go in props, dynamic, and scroll along until you find the toggle button. Now you can put this down and rotate it so it's flat. Once you've done that, you want to choose when button is toggled off and wire that to the bottom middle activate. Then choose when button is toggled on to the top middle activation. Then configure the one on the left to all the values being 1. Once you've done that, you can spawn in your spotlight. To get that, go in Gadgets, Other Gadgets, go to the second page and find the point light here. Once you spawn that in, you can wire the value 1 of the state machine to the on and off of the spotlight. Once you've done that, you can hit the button a few times and check if it turns it on and off. Now, the best settings in my opinion for the spotlight, if you configure it with the configure tool, change the intensity to 15 and the range to 25. Now you don't need to change the colour, but if you do, the colour I would recommend is pineapple. Next, we want to make a simple lamp design. Now, an easy one to do, I'll give you a tutorial on right now. But if you are good at the maker pen and good at building, I don't know, with cubes or tubes or anything like that, then you can make your own design. If you're not, then just follow along. So you want to make your colour painted wall, or your material painted wall, and then change your colour to chocolate. After you've done that, you just want to make a simple foundation. Now, as long as it's not too wide or long, then it'll be fine. Next, you want to change your colour to white and your material back to cardboard. And then make a little white button in the middle. Now, as long as it's decently centred and not too high, then it'll work. After that, you want to clone the white button you just made to around the middle. Then you want to manipulate the white button in the middle to be a bit thinner, and then manipulate it up really high. After you've done that, you want to recolour it, go to the colours and find plain black. Once you've recoloured it plain black, you want to go to the mist colour just below white. Then change your material to the cloth, which is just above the neon one. After you've done that, you just want to create one little cloth wall that looks about what it would be if you were making it. After that, you want to turn snapping off and manipulate the little wall lamp part that you've made. Manipulate it as skinny as it can go, and maybe even move it in a bit closer. After that, you want to clone this wall to the other side. Now keep the space in between the wall to the middle part about even on each side. After you've done that, clone that wall to the middle and use the rotate tool. Once you're on this part, you want to aim it at this middle green one and just tap it with the trigger once. There it'll change 90 degrees and then it'll be flat to this side. After you've done that, you want to move it just so it's up against that wall. And then manipulate the sides so they're lined up with these corners. Now that you've done that, you can clone this side to the other side, just doing the exact same. And once we've done that, that's a simple lamp design done. Now you can take your time on this. I went quite quick just because it's a short tutorial and I don't want to spend too much time making it look good. So after you've done that, you can press done editing here and go back over to your toggle button. Use the scale tool to make it as small as possible and then move it over there. I would recommend using grid for this part just so it doesn't go off too funny. Once you've moved it in front of it, you want to configure the lamp and make it decoration. If you don't do that, it won't work when you try toggle the button. After you've done that, you just want to move the toggle button inside of the lamp, wherever you put that kind of button looking bar there. Once you've done that, you want to take the same colour and material that you used for that white button. So mine was white and painted wall. Then you want to recolour the button so whenever it stands up, it kind of blends in. After you've done that, you want to bring the spotlight over to your lamp. Now if you're too small for this, you can either use fly, and if you don't know how to do that, go to room settings, permissions, creator and fly. After that, you want to move your spotlight just above the lamp, around the centre where this part is. And once you've done that, you can drop your maker pen and test if it works. Now when it's toggled off, then you can see it pop up, the light's off. It's hard to tell since it's sunny and bright, but I can show you now if I put my hand next to it and I press the button, there it's toggled on, you can see it lightens up my hand. If I toggle it off, it goes darker again. And after you've done that, you've made your simple lamp. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and I hope the tutorial has helped you. But I know my mic has been a bit buggy throughout this video, and I'll try fix it for future videos. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.